Thank you guys for joining me this morning for Business Combos and Coffee. I gave you guys a little bit more time to grab your coffee, and actually, hold on, let me grab my coffee. So are you guys as excited as I am to talk about business babies growing up? I had this topic on my mind, and I was like, you know what? We're going to talk about the stages of business because business babies need to grow up. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Faisita Jackson. I am a certified accountant, founder of X Financial Inc. We do business as Tax Plus 365 here in Atlanta. I have been a CPA for over 25 years. And I am also the owner of a business, just like many of you. Just like you, my business was my baby. And I'm like, you know what? I had this epiphany because if you've seen me before, you already know that I talk about treating your business like a person. And there's certain things that are constant in business, right? When you hear somebody say constant in business is profits, we hope, but constant is life, is that we're going to die and we're going to pay taxes. I know that it sounds morbid, but I'm here to talk about, okay, just like we die and we pay taxes, those are two things that we must do. That's the same two things that our business must do. That's why I say that your business is a person, and just like us, businesses go through stages, and it's called business entities. So the stages of business is sole proprietorship, limited liability corporations, S corporations, and C corporations, right? Solopreneurships, when you first start your business, what do? We start our business, we have an idea, that idea becomes a business, and we then name the business, incorporate the business, and get the business a tax ID number. Okay, so just like your business is a person, and at that stage, your business is called and known as a sole proprietorship. As a sole proprietorship, you are like an infant. The business relies on you to pay its taxes. You are the chef, the cook, the accountant, the marketing person. You're everything. You're the distributor. You're everything. It's just you in the business. That's why it's sole proprietorship. If you have a partner, you're then a partnership. And so that's the difference between the sole proprietorship and a partnership. But you also graduate from partnerships, because it's no longer just you, to a limited liability corporation. I'm going to talk about limited liability corporations a little bit more later, because I love them, because they can be sole proprietorships, they can be partnerships, they also can be S corporations and C corporations. But as we're talking about the stages of the business, what different stages do businesses go through? Like an infant is a sole proprietorship. An LLC, to me, is your business is now walking. Once you get your business walking, you're able to protect yourself. You separate yourself a little bit from your business. Your business is able to eat on its own, kind of like when your baby starts to eat and they're eating, they go from baby food to table food. That's what an LLC is. As an LLC, you are protecting yourself. You've incorporated your business to protect yourself. And let me plug in this nugget here. When we develop business entities serve two purposes. The first purpose is to protect you from your business and to separate the business from you, your personal assets. The second thing that happens is the business now has its own tax structure. Now, when your business is in the baby, the toddler, the teenage stages, you're either a sole proprietorship, an LLC, LLP, or an S corporation, because those entities are known as pass-throughs. They don't pay taxes, just like our children don't necessarily pay taxes. They're not grown up enough to pay taxes. So when your business is grown up enough to pay taxes, you need to be a corporation. We have infant, sole proprietorship. We have LLCs, and then we have S corps, to me, are teenagers. And C corporations are adults. When you outgrow your business, and how do you know that you've outgrown your business? How do you know that your business have gone through another stage? Is you feel like you're overpaying in taxes. Give me some likes down there if you've ever felt like you've overpaid in taxes. Or if you're in business and you feel like you're overpaying, or if you're in business and you feel like you can't pay yourself, you probably have outgrown your business. You've outgrown your business when taxes become a headache. Because remember, I said the driver for being in a business entity is to, number one, create your business as its own person, and number two, so you can pay taxes. And the goal is not for your business to die. You'll hear me say this a million times, is for you to exit your business. Now, my favorite part is you know that you've outgrown your business entity type when you don't even know what type of entity you are. I meet so many business owners when they first come to get their taxes done. They incorporated the business, they got the business name, they got a tax ID number, but they don't remember what type of business they are. They don't remember if they incorporated at all, so they're a sole proprietorship. They don't remember if they're an LLC. They don't know if they're an S corporation, and they don't know if they're a C corporation. You're in the wrong business type if you don't even know what you are. If you're a C corporation and you don't even know that you're a C corporation, that's a problem. You're setting yourself up for tax problems and tax headaches. And for my favorite reason why people know the way that you know that your business entity isn't right for you and you've outgrown it, or you're too big for it, or you're too small for it, if your spouse, if you're married, your spouse no longer wants to file with you. If you own a business, I can't tell y'all how many times, if you own a business and your spouse is saying, you file your own taxes, you're probably in the wrong business type. You need to see an accountant so that we can take a look at what's going on with your business and get you in the right business entity for where you are in business. And we're going to talk about why I like certain types of business types, right? So we talked about the different stages of business, right? We talked about infanthood, being a child, being a teenager, and being an adult, which we said the infant, childhood, teenage stages are sole proprietorships, LLCs, LLPs, S corporations, pass-through entities, businesses that don't pay their own taxes, meaning the income, you prepare a tax return or a Schedule C in order for that business income to pass to the owner, you, the parent, the business owner. I'm going to refer to you often as the parent, so that you can pay the taxes on the income that your business baby, toddler or child or teenager earned. That's what an LLC S corporation partnership does. But what are my favorite things about each business type? And I do have a favorite thing. I mean, this is one of the most popular consultations that I do as an accountant. You guys give me some likes in the comment section if you are a business, if you have a business entity, and if no matter where you are in your business, tell me, is what I'm saying, is this helping? Have I dropped any new knowledge for you? Have I made you wonder, you know what, am I in the right business type for where I am in business? Let me know. Let me know if I'm just talking in vain or if you guys are totally getting this. And if you're watching this on replay, do me a favor, hit hashtag or pound replay so that I know that you were here, or just enter replay in the comment sections. Let me know the name of your business, and just tell me where you're from and where you're catching us from. Unlike people, they don't have to die, but if you don't function them properly, they get sick and they die, and you go out of business without anything in your pocket and you lose money. It's because you didn't nurture your business. You didn't learn the language of business. You have to know that the language of business is numbers. Businesses talk. Your business has a voice. The voice of your business is the numbers, people. Stop trying to say, hey, I hate talking to my accountant because, I don't know what they're talking about. Okay. If you were to go over to Mexico for vacation, or you decided that you were going to live in Mexico, wouldn't you do yourself a favor and at least learn how to speak Spanish? If you decide that you're going to be in business, you got to learn how to speak numbers. Numbers is the language of business. And I don't mean to digress because we're talking about growing our business babies up, but I am an accountant and I love talking about numbers. And hopefully when you guys join me live here, that let me know, am I fun? Is it engaging? Do you guys like to hear me talk about numbers? Do I make it understandable for you guys? My goal in Business Combos and Coffee is to break down the business and to get you guys to see that your business your business is a person. You need to see your business like a person. I'm not about worshiping your business or anything like that. We're not getting crazy, but the IRS sees your business as a person. You got to see your business as a person. Okay? Know that your business is going to have to pay taxes, and make sure that you have designated your business right for where you are. And if you don't know what to do, protect yourself. Become an LLC. Because sole proprietorships are LLCs. And then meet with your accountant, talk with your accountant, and say, okay, at what point do I need to be an S corporation? Am I now ready? Are my numbers telling the truth about my business? Are you even keeping up with your numbers? I think numbers should be on autopilot. And, you should have some sort of accounting system, and you should have a relationship with an accountant, especially if you are a person who you're not proficient in the language, which is numbers. You got to be able to let your business talk. If you wonder why your business didn't get the business on, it's probably because your numbers was telling a lie, and numbers don't lie. Your numbers were telling a lie because you can't speak the language of numbers, and you got to let your business speak for itself by getting someone who can help you with your numbers. Okay? So you guys, I'm going to check the questions. Check on my group Business Combos and Coffee, see if they have any questions for me. But in my last slide, I said, think about the entity that you choose. Make sure that you pick the right entity that's best for you. Now, we're going to put in the link. I'll have my team put in the link, our Calendly link. If you feel like you are confused and you don't know what type of entity you are and you want to have a conversation with me, I normally do these consultations, and they're $300. If you join, go to our Calendly link, we'll put that in. We're offering it specially for you guys for $99, where I will jump on a call with you. I talk about your business, and you could send over your tax return. I'll take a quick look at that. If you want me to take a look at the tax return, or you have a little bit more, you probably should do the 150 consult. We'll put both in there, but either way, I want to be able to make sure you guys are in the right business entity for where you are, and we'll start the conversation to talk about what type of accounting system you have. Like, where are you in understanding numbers? Let's do an assessment. Let's make sure that your business is getting you what you need, and it's growing up, it's profiting up. Let me know if what I'm saying to you is something that resonates with you. Let me know if it's something that you guys are getting something out of. Should I keep coming here at 9 o'clock to give you guys free advice? Let me know if you have questions in the comments. I'm down to questions. That's all I have for you guys. I hope I didn't go over. I didn't look at the slide clock. I didn't look at the clock that long today. I didn't monitor my time as much because I really wanted to make sure I got through each point in each slide. I grabbed my coffee this morning, but I didn't even get to take a sip because I wanted to